it's time for our weekly read it or backseat it. I read 6 books last week, 3 off my physical TBR, and had some rereads and some arcs in here, so let's just jump into it. So these next 3 are just going to be arcs, so advanced reader copies. These have already been released or will be released this month. The first one is going to be a backseat it. It's called The Fourth Wife. It was a little bit too on the nose. We're following a young woman. She is Mormon. She takes her religion and her faith very seriously. She has to get married to a man, but not the one that she wants. And it was just too on the nose. I didn't find it thrilling or haunting, and I was kind of annoyed and bored the entire time that I read it, but I did finish it, so I don't know what that says. Now, on the flip side, The Curse of Hester Gardens, which is a recommendation from my bookie, Alicia. Thank you so much, Alicia. This was fantastic. This was a 5-star read. It made me very emotional and very upset and just all of the things, and I'll forward you. And then I read Milking with the Minotaur, which if you've read Morning Glory Milking Farm, I think that you could potentially like this. I'm gonna say read it. I read Jade War by Fonda Lee. This was fantastic. I love this so much more than I did book 1. It was giving me everything, all my feels. That last like 60 pages made me so anxious, and it was so good, so I cannot wait to get to Jade Legacy. And then had a little reread for the Transsexual Design, which was The Gentleman's Gentleman. I read this with my friend Mad. This is a historical Regency romance. I think it's fun, it's quick, and it gets right to the point, and I had a great time. There's a little bit of a mystery in here. I had a good time rereading. And then lastly, The Unbroken by C.L. Clarke. This is fantastic. This is the first book in a trilogy, and love this. I felt like the pacing was great. It is a little bit faster, a little bit quicker, but I loved it. I love our characters. I think everyone is kind of morally gray in their own way, and I can't say I was necessarily rooting for anybody, but I am very excited to see what happens. So anyways, that's everything that I read over the last week.